fashionable haul. So before we start, I am 5'1", 135 pounds. Yeah, I'm between 135 and 138 pounds. I don't really have a thing when it comes to clothes that I pick. Everything is just random. I have some extra smalls, some mediums, or maybe 1 or 2 mediums. I'm not sure, but everything gonna be linked. So yeah, with that being said, let's just start. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this shirt and these shorts. So as far as the shirt, this is an extra small. I wasn't really looking for a crop shirt. I was looking for something like a full black regular shirt. But I feel like it still works. I just was looking for something that covered my whole stomach. But I still like the shirt. The shirt is still quality. You can tell it's one of those double line shirts. Because as you can see, I don't have a bra on, but this will work. Because I don't like when stuff is too saggy in the front. So I like this. So as far as sizing, this is extra small, so I love the way it fits. This is the fit I was going for, so I don't have to wear a bra. As far as getting a small, it will still work, it just would be less fitting. As far as sizing up to a medium or anything, I don't see a need for that. But you still could though. And I'm not sure if you can see, but it doesn't come like a regular shirt. I mean, it's a regular shirt, but it comes down just a little bit right here. I believe I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, I wasn't looking for a crop shirt. It just depends on what bottoms I wear with it. And as you can see, there's nothing in the back. It's a regular shirt, but you know, it's cute. Now on to the shorts. I always say I'm not a big fan of short stuff. But when I saw it on the model, it came a little further down. I actually been wanted these because I knew they was like firm in what I was looking for. And as you can see, it doesn't come with a gap, which I really love. I just wish for me it came a little more down because I feel like when I walk, it's going to rise. But I do feel like it won't rise a lot. But regardless of it rising, I feel like as far as sizing, I'm not sure if I say this is a 5, which is my normal size. The sizing is perfect because if I would size up, I could see a gap being in the back. Now, as far as sizing down, no, I feel like this is perfect. And when I say perfect, I don't mean it's too tight. It's just, I feel I have room to maneuver, but that's it. I'm thinking on keeping them, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of stuff that's too short. I wish this rolled down. Oh. Now with this being said, I think I'm gonna keep them. This is what I was looking for. I do like how it looks rolled up. Maybe I could keep it like this and roll it up once. I don't see why would I get rid of them. I love, love, love the color. This is like acid wash. Well, it says gray. I just like how the black show. I mean, regardless, I'm still gonna keep them though. And like I said, I'm gonna keep the shirt as well. If you don't want like a crop thing, it just depends on the bottoms you wear with it. I absolutely love and appreciate jeans that doesn't have the gap in the back. You really have to keep jeans that doesn't have it because it's, I'm not gonna say it's rare, but it's not often you find jeans that fit real good without the gap. Okay, so I've been wanting this shirt for a long time. I was going between the long sleeve one or this one. I mean, since it's hot, it makes sense to get the short sleeve one. I wanted this shirt because it said 1998, which is the year I'm born. And I just like the colors. It's a simple shirt, but I like it. Okay, this is a small. I'm happy with how it fits and everything. Now, I didn't know it was cropped. Like I said, it depends on what bottoms you're wearing with it, but it's cropped. I kind of wanted a full length shirt. As far as sizing, this is my normal size. I don't see a need to size up or size down. I mean, if you want to size down, you could, but for me, I just like how my normal size fits. And it's really stretchy. So yeah, with that being said, yeah, I don't see a need to size up. This shirt been on Fashion Nova site for a very long time. I don't know why I didn't just get it, but I'm glad I got it now, and I'm definitely keeping it. And there's nothing in the bag. It's just a normal, you know, basic tee. Like I said, I just wish it was full length. But that's okay. I don't care. This is a extra small. And I'm actually glad I got extra small. I could have went with my normal size, which is a small, but I'm happy with this. This is another cropped thing that I thought was a full size shirt. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I can make it work. And I love how it fits right here because I hate when things are saggy in the front. Now I would wear something just in case it slips out, but as far as the way it sits, it's fine. And I love how it's like a jersey type of theme right here. As far as the back, you can tie it as tight as you want. I think that's why it fits so perfect right here, because you can tie it any way you want. But it's nothing, you know, right here. And this is still stretchy. This is a stretch material right here. So I feel like I didn't have to get my normal size. Sizing down was the best thing for me. Okay, so next we have these shorts. This is a medium, and I have a lot of room. Well, I have a lot of room in this area, but I feel like if I was to size down, it will be tight overall. It will be too tight in the butt area, and it will be too short because it's already short enough. So I feel like as far as sizing, it's kind of conflicting, because I know if I was to size down in this, it would just be tight overall. But then again, I may still get the small just to see what's what. But as far as length, if it's perfect, it's not too short. I don't feel like my butt will be out or anything. At least I don't think. So as far as sizing, I feel like it depends on your body shape. As you can see, like, it's just flappy in this area, but it's still not ugly though. This is like linen, but this is definitely thicker than linen. It's not thick though, it's just thicker than linen. In this area, this is like elastic, so it was bound to be stretchy anyway. Like I said, I may just get the small just to see what's what. I feel like this is one of those bottoms where you just get them altered. But anyways, like I said, this is a medium. This is not my normal size. My normal size is a small. I seen on the site it was non-stretch, so I decided to go up. And a lot of the comments said to go up as well. I think it just depends on your body shape. But there's nothing in the back, as you can see. It's just plain shorts. I just feel like if you have my shape, you probably would have to get it altered, or you would have to be okay with it being just a little tighter besides down. But they're definitely cute. Okay, next we have these wide leg jeans. I reviewed some like these in the last haul. This is not the same. These are the ones I actually originally wanted, but they didn't have it, so I got the other ones. And I like them, but they're too big in the waist area. I have them tied right now, but they're really stretchy in this area. But this is a medium. It said non-stretch, so I sized up. And I'm happy I sized up because the small would have been too tight. Well, it would have been tight in this area. In the leg, you can see it's really wide and spacey down here. I like the way they fit, like I said, but this is just too big. And I know you can tie it as tight as you want, but it's still big. So, I mean, I couldn't keep them even if I wanted to. But the jeans are beautiful. They're really heavy. When I took them out the bag, it felt like a wet towel. Not in a bad way, but you know a wet towel is like heavy. But I can definitely tell it's quality. And it does come with real pockets. I'm sorry I forgot to add in the last shorts. Those come with pockets as well. I'm not sure if I said it. I was just talking so fast. But anyways, back to these. Like I said, they're beautiful. They're like regular jeans, kinda. And they also come with pockets in the back. If I really wanted these, I would just get them altered because they're beautiful pants. I just don't have time right now. I did say this was a medium, right? And also with the length, you can tell it's not tall girl friendly. Somebody taller than me obviously can wear it. I'm 5'1", so a little taller than that, but somebody tall, I don't see that working. It's dragging a little bit, not too much. If I was to put on slide shoes, whatever, I feel like it would drag just a little bit, but it wouldn't drag bad. So I don't have a problem with the length. But then again, I wouldn't want it to drag. But regardless, it's still cute. You just have to go by your body type. Because like I said, this is big in the waist area for me, but it might not be for somebody else. Okay, so next we have this two-piece set. This set is cute, but I didn't expect it to be as short as they are. I knew it was going to be short, but I didn't expect it to like come up as much as it do. So I'm definitely not keeping it. The set itself is cute, but not what I'm going for. But anyway, this is a small. I feel like you definitely can size down, but I know for a fact it's gonna rise up even more. You just gotta be okay with that. It's really stretchy. That's why I say you can size down. It's like overly stretchy, so I just don't, well, I was gonna say I don't see it working, but this is a small. You can see it's a little draggy right here. Not too much, but it's still dragging. And the shorts itself is high-waisted, really stretchy. You can see, like, I definitely could have went down, but with going down, you know it's gonna come up even more in the back. I was actually excited about this, but not what I was going for. But anyways, you can tie it as tight as you want right here. I don't really like the strings, how long the strings are, but I feel like once you tie them as tight as you want, you can just cut them. I could see the shirt ripping and just wearing something different at the bottom, but as far as the material, it's like double lined ribbed. I don't know. But as far as the back, there's nothing special. You can tie it as tight as you want, which I do like. I think it's just too much going on with the strings and that. This feels like drawers, but you can still tell it's quality. I would absolutely not wear this something else. Absolutely not. It's cute though. As far as the design really cute. Like I said, just tie this as tight as you want and cut them, and I feel like it would look normal. But if you want this set, you just would have to be okay with your butt being out. It really don't matter if you size up, size down, get your normal size. It just, you know, but I still would recommend it to somebody that don't mind. Okay, last but not least, we have this two-piece set. I got this just because this is something you can just throw on. I mean, you can dress it up or down. Well, not necessarily dress up like heels or anything, but like you can wear it to the airport or a party, you know. But anyways, this is a small. I like the way it fits. It's definitely stretchy, definitely quality. I thought the top was gonna be a little more bigger, like oversized, but I'm still okay with how it fits. It's still cute, still can work with it. It's really simple, so you know, whatever. As far as sizing, this is my normal size, but if I was to size down, it would work. It just would have been more fitted. The shirt would have been even higher. So for me, I would say it's your normal size. As far as sizing up, that could work too, but it's already stretchy. I just feel like it just depends on what you're going for. Sizing up, it could work too. Sizing up or down would both work. It just depends on what you're going for. But you definitely will have to wear something under this, because if you raise your hands up, it's gonna come up. And there's nothing in the bag. It's really simple. It's not much to say about it. It's a really cute, just throw on sets. And I always say I'm not a big fan of short things. It's not really that short. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's too short for my liking, but it kind of is. But I don't see this rising up. I guess it just would depend on what you're doing. I always say I'm not a big fan of things that's too high-waisted, but this going with the shirt is perfect. There's really not much to say about something like this. It's just simple. And this is definitely not cheap. I can just tell. Okay, like I said, this was the last one. For the people that missed it, I'm 5'1", 135 to 138 pounds. Everything I have will be linked in the description. Well, I mean, everything will be linked. And if I am forgetting to say something, just comment and I respond back. Other than that, I always say we're at 1,000 subscribers. I just need help with my watch hours. So if you want to support me, I would say go watch some more videos. And if you did already, you can watch them again. They're short, but that's only if you want to support me. Other than that, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If I am, like I said, just comment. So yeah, with that being said, bye.